Hey everybody, how's everything going? It's chilly here today. Chilly. Not really sure what the temperature is. I usually try and tell you guys, but this morning when I got up, it was like -9. It's probably -4 or 5 right now. This is still a little bit chilly. That's Celsius, by the way. I just come out to the shop because I just bought this fridge, and me and my stepson went out and picked it up and brought it home. Problem is, I can't get it in my basement. Not right now, anyway. So, while I was waiting for him to show up to help me unload it from the truck, I decided to put a fire on, so I got that going. And anyway, I'm just here now letting it warm up. I'm not sure what the temperature is here in the shop. Let me see. Well, let's put it this way. I got a thermometer over there and it's not showing anything on it, so I think it might be broke. Anyway, you haven't seen me in a while because, well, I had an accident on January the 8th and ended up breaking my hip. I was in the hospital for a week. Yeah, I'm pretty sure 7 or 8 days. Anyway, broke my hip. So in your hips, you got like 4 or 5 bones. I think it's 4, maybe 5, because you got your tailbone, you got your sacrum, which is what I got fractured. Oh, and I got a herniated disc, C1. That done that. And then, well, there's your whatever these bones are that make up your hips and pelvis or whatever. So anyway, I got that broken. I got a fracture there, and so I spent a week in the hospital. I was home on bed rest for another week or so, and then I started doing physiotherapy. Well, physiotherapy, I don't know if you ever gone through it, but it is painful. And I don't like it. I don't like going. I really like the lady that's doing the physiotherapy with me. She's really nice, but man, oh man, it's a pain in the backside, in the hip. It's a pain in the hip. So I haven't been out in the workshop doing anything. The Harley, I brought it in, and that's where it parked and sat, and I haven't turned the key on it or nothing. So I'm sure now it'll fire right up. Once I get the heat in here and she warms up, I'm sure it'll flash right up. But I'm not doing that today. I just got that fridge home, and now my back is tuckered. And because I favor, not my back, my hip, because I favor my hip, I got pain in my neck too, so I'm falling apart. I turned 53, and my doctor said to me the other day, we keep trying to keep you together and try and make you better, but you keep falling apart. And I'm like, yep, warranty run out 3 years ago when I turned 50. The warranty is off after that. So anyway, and I got tendonitis. Oh my God. Anybody ever have tendonitis in right there? So this hand, I could do this. I can't bring that hand back. I could do that, but when I put my thumb in there, that's where she goes. That's it. So this tendon, right, by doing that, this is one of the exercises, you got to put your thumb in and then go like this. Well, I can't. I can bring it back to there. Look at the difference. Hiya! And I could do that. On this one, I could do that. And that's it. I can bring it straight, and I can bring it down. Now I can probably pressure it more, but holy Hannah, that is so painful. And it goes right up your arm because it's 2 tendons. If you look on Google, you'll see 2 tendons that come off your finger or off your thumb and go right up your arm here. And you'll end up getting a lump right here, and I got that. And I guess it's from the tendons get hard or something like that. So I'm going to have that operated on, I would imagine. But it is killer. Like, I can't write. I'm left-handed and I can't write. Can't print either. I can still use my laptop. I'm still designing houses. I'm still, I haven't done any home inspections because, well, the doctor got me put off work for 12 weeks. So I don't usually advertise doing house plans or designing houses for anybody because I get enough work throughout the year, and I'm so busy with the home inspections that I don't do a lot of house plans anymore. But right after this happened, so like the beginning of February, I put a post on there and said, "Hey ladies," put a post on Facebook and said, "Hey ladies," on the marketplace kind of thing, and just the local community groups that's around. I said, "Hey ladies, it's February 14th is coming, Valentine's Day is coming. What would be better than to get your husband or significant other, girlfriend, wife, whatever, a set of garage plans for their, you know that he's been wanting a garage for a long time. Why not get him a set of house plans or a set of garage plans?" From that uh, post on Facebook, I have gotten 6 houses to design and 2 additions, 2 renovation additions. One lady wants so her kitchen is in her house, of course, right now, but she wants to move her whole kitchen out 10 feet and make the back addition 24 feet wide because she wants to make her bathroom bigger too, and her bathroom is just on the flip wall of her kitchen. So I've got that design to do. I'm designing a garage addition onto a house with a loft above it, and then I got 6 houses to design, and that's gravy. That's gravy. That's awesome. Deadly. And so that's what I'm going to do here now soon. I want to go out and salt the driveway. I thought I had some road salt still, but I don't. My driveway is all uphill and it's icy. In the middle is not. The sun got at it, and I had it scraped right down to the pavement. But where my driveway is kind of like scalloped. She's high in the middle and she scallops because, well, the oil truck over the years coming up here loaded has caused my driveway to sag. And anyway, one day I hope to get that all repaved. I'd like to get the whole bit repaved up here, I would. And so anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I wanted to put salt on there, but I got no salt. So I might run out and get some of that. I might, I'm not sure. I'm getting kind of lazy now. And now I got a fire going and it's rip roaring, so I just want to stay here while the fire is going. So that's about it from me. I just want to come on with a short video and let you know that I'm still here. I'm still kicking. I've also had a bit of a scare. So while I was in the hospital, seeing to my hip, well, first they told me it was a tailbone that was broke off, which that's not fixable, apparently. Then they told me that I broke my hip, and then they told me that it's actually a bone that makes up part of the pelvis, which is the sacrum. It's a triangle bone. I don't know why I drew that in the sky like you could see it, but it's triangle. You know, everyone knows what triangle is, eh? So it's a triangle, and then the tailbone is dangling off that. I don't have a tail, but I do have a tailbone. And so while I was in hospital, they did x-rays, they did an ultrasound, they did a couple of CT scans, and they found that I have an enlarged kidney on my right side. So, of course, when that's all they tell you, they don't tell you, well, you know, it could be something serious or what, but they tell me that I got an enlarged kidney. And then they did another CT scan of my whole body, and they found that I have enlarged lymph nodes. So last week they did a colonoscopy. Last week or week before? I don't remember. I'm home so much that all days just run together. I get up, I do my work with the house plans, and then I go to bed and get up next morning, do the same thing. So I'm not out and about. Like, there's no miles getting racked up on my truck or nothing. So anyway, I got enlarged lymph nodes. So in 2015 they were 0.3 centimeters. Now I think the largest one that he measured was 1.3 centimeters. So in 10 years, it grew by 1 centimeter. And so they're going to, so last week or the week before, they did a colonoscopy to make sure there was no cancer. There was no cancer up that way. So now this Thursday coming, they're going down through the throat. And they're going down through the throat to check out my stomach, I guess, and check out all that tract and whatever, to make sure there's no cancer there. I'm feeling great. Other than my hip, like, I feel 100. Sometimes I have my moments, I get nauseous or something like that, but that's from all the medications that I'm on. And but like, I feel 100. I don't feel any pains or anything like that. But okay, I got the colonoscopy a week or 2 weeks ago. I can't remember. This Thursday I got the upper scope, they call it, the gastro something. I can't remember. I don't know all these technical terms. And then sometime in the near future, hopefully, I go into Halifax, Nova Scotia, and to the big hospital in there. That's the capital of Nova Scotia, and that's where they keep the biggest hospital. I got to go in there and get a lymph node biopsy. So apparently it's just a needle that they stick in there, and they're watching it with a camera. I don't know. And anyway, they take a biopsy of it and make sure I'm all good. Just looking at that door there, there's gray paint or something on it. And I never noticed that before. Or I don't remember doing it. So, yeah, a little bit of a cancer scare. Right now it's looking like I do not have cancer, but doing that biopsy on the lymph node will definitely let me know if I do have cancer. And if I do, well, then there's got to be some steps made to correct that. If it is lymphoma, which is the lymph node cancer, it is treatable, and it is, I guess, curable, and you can live up to 5 years or something like that before it comes back, or something or other. I don't know. But living one day at a time now, boys. One day at a time. Not making any plans. Well, making some plans for the future, I suppose. Like, we're wanting to maybe later on, well, I got to renovate this house still. Got to sell this house and buy a piece of property and build a place on it. I've decided that I'm not going to buy a house. I'm going to build a house. With me doing house design and stuff like that, I got some really good contractors that build the houses that I design. So I'm gonna use the friend code and see if I can get a house built for a reasonable price. And that way, if something do happen to me, my wife has a pretty new house that if she's got to sell it, then she can sell it and make some money on it. Because, well, there's money to be made in real estate. If any of you guys want to make some money, get into real estate. Not become a realtor, I don't mean it that way, but buy property, turn around and sell it. Buy houses, turn around and flip them and sell them. I mean, do good work. Don't just put lipstick on a pig, but really do some good work to them and turn around and sell them. There's good money in it. What else? If you could afford to buy a piece of property, put a well and septic on it, or if there's municipal water and sewage, that's great too, and build a house on it to sell, you'll be making money. Of course, you just ask $100 grand more than what you built the house for, and you'll be in. And then you take that principal again and flip that over into buying another piece of land, putting a house on it, sell that too. It wouldn't take you long. It'd take you maybe 5 years, and you'd be a rich man. Around here, anyway. Seems like everybody that's rich around here are into real estate. I'm just on the low end of it, doing home inspections and house design. Yeah. That's the other thing. People don't want to pay a lot of money for a set of plans. But even though it's your time and you're worth it, I mean, I sat with a guy and his wife yesterday, and when we were done our meeting, he was like, man, I'm really impressed with you. And I'm like, great. let's get her done. Let's design your house. But I know, like, the price that I got in my head that I calculated for the house plan, I know he's not going to want to pay it, so I'm going to have to reduce it and let him know that I reduced my normal fee down to this, so that you'd be comfortable paying for it. And that's what I'm going to do, and I'll get that job. So right now I got 6 houses and 2 additions. One is a kitchen and bathroom addition, 10 by 20, and the other one is a garage. Oh, excuse me. 23.5 by 30 is the garage. No, sorry, 34. 23.5 by 34, and it's 23.5 so that we could stay inside the property line. So you're not up here in Truro Heights. It's county land, or is run by the county, not in Truro, like municipality. It's run by the county, and so they allow from the property line, you got to keep your building 6'6" away from the property line. Like, I don't know why you couldn't just do 6 feet, so that I could build or I could design a 24 by 34. But no, got to reduce it by 6 inches. So now it's going to be 23.5 by 34, which sucks because that's wastage of materials. You got to cut off 2x4s or 2x6s, whatever your exterior walls are going to be, 2x4s or 2x6, and you got to cut down on your plywood. Like, you got to rip your plywood because now you're down to 6 inches. Like, come on. Sorry, that was my sister-in-law. Come on. She's always saying, oh my God. It drives me nuts. I hate that. There's no A in God. Is there? There's no A in God, is there? No. Oh my God. Yeah, so anyway, 23.5 feet across the front, 34 deep, with a loft above it. Yeah, I forgot that. He wants to put a loft above it so that he can put an office up there. I guess he's into IT. That's what he works with. And his wife, I think she works from home too, like 3 days of the week. Excuse me. Anyway, both make decent wage. Good money, good salary, I guess. And so now they want to improve on their house by putting a garage there and taking their offices out of the basement. Because, well, she's got an office upstairs on her main floor, and he's got an office downstairs in the basement. And I guess they just want to put 1 or 2, I guess 2 offices upstairs in the loft. Which, that'd be cool. That'd be sweet. So, yeah. So anyway, it's been 18 minutes and 23, 24, 25 seconds. And a little bit of a short video today, but that's fine. Don't have to be an hour every day, do it, No, sir. Or every 4 months whenever I come on here. Jeez. Anyway, I do plan on getting back into doing the videos more. Like I say, I'm really sorry. I won't go into details on what happened for me to fall, but it involved another gentleman. Well, he's not a gentleman, he's an arse. But anyway, I took him down. And, but I won't get into that. He put his hands on me, I defended myself. That's it. He tore, see my beard? See no beard? He was pushing on me and tore my beard. I'm not getting into this. I told you I'm not getting into this. But that's what he did. Right? That is a Pussy. Ain't it? Couldn't use those, but used them to tear. Pull your hair, little girl. 400-pound little girl. Fat mother. Yeah. But anyway, enough of that. So yeah, he fell and I fell, and it was slippery. It was outside and was slippery in his driveway of a business. So there might might be something coming out of that. Who knows? We'll see. Maybe not. Depends on how I feel. He's gone around town and badmouthed my business, him and his wife, so I just might do the same. Who knows? Tit for tat. Anyway, you know, we should do a challenge. Every time I say anyway, you got to take a shot of your favorite spirit or beer. I don't drink, but yeah. You guys should take a shot every time I say anyways. Who knows? You might enjoy this video. You might fall asleep too. Anyways. That's 2. Giver. Double shotter, double fister. Yeah. I'm just looking at my old Jeep YJ out there now, and I'm thinking I got to get that hauled down here so I can start taking it apart so I can put my 47 Studebaker body on that chassis. Before I do that, I got to lengthen out the chassis. Lengthen out the chassis. So I have to send that off to a fabricator so that he can do that and do it properly so that I can register it for the road. And when I get it inspected, somebody's not going to look at that and say, oh, no, that's not safe. It will be. There's guys have done it. I've seen it. So it is safe. Guys can do it. Yeah. So anyway, that's about it from me, really. Yeah, I got to get that Jeep down here. So I'm going to bid you adieu. Adieu. In Francais, adieu. Bid you a good day. And we'll be chit-chatting with you later. And I appreciate you watching. If you want to watch more, you know what to do. If you want to ring that bell, you can do that so that you get notifications for any time I post a video in the next 4 months. No, seriously, I'm going to try and do do more and more because I enjoy doing them, and it's for my own sanity, really. Let's just look at it anyway. Yeah, I wish the other 1/3 of it was still there, but nope. I had to tear that off. I kept it though, and I put it in a baggie just in case like this goes to court or anything like that, right? I could show that like apparently from what I've been told by the police officer is that he's going to be charged with assault causing bodily harm because fractured my hip and tore my beard off. We'll see how that goes. You know what justice system is here. And if you're American, you probably have a better justice system than what we got, but probably not. Anyways, I'll be chit-chatting with you later. Thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate you. Just wanted to give you an update. Here I am, and I'm still here. Kicking and screaming. All right. Peace out. Cheers. Have a good day. Anyway, I'll leave you with that one. You can shoot her or shot her or whatever you want to do. Cheers.